Yes! Yes, it's all working! Ah, victory!
Let's play FortressCraft Evolved.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. We're here today in FortressCraft Evolved and it's Season 1, Episode 18. Done a couple of bits around the base since last episode. I completed the 4 corner turret clusters and I went looking for some gold because the gold we got, not a very big deposit, not in a great position for doing stuff with it. So I came down and as you can see I am down at negative 321 meters. Now there's a decent sized deposit here, 7.85 million. So what I did is I ran power all the way down and I've now thrown the excavator next door to the thing so that can dig up, and we're going to install a cargo lift. I've thought about how to do this, and you know, the matter transmitters crossed my mind. Unfortunately they are power hogs and pretty damn slow as well, so I don't think that's really going to be a practical option. So I'm going to leave that thing to do its job and come back to it. You know, it'll be a while before it gets itself set up, but we'll come back as and when. And in the meantime, we'll try and get out without killing ourselves. We'll try very hard. Honest. Oops. Well, this one could be a challenge. Hello. Doing alright. The next one is a challenge, I think. Let's go up there and see where we end. There we go, that'll do. No! That wasn't nice. Right, I've got to aim for about there, I think. Don't know what happens if I hit the torches, that's the problem. Do I really need those torches? And I think the answer is no. Let's get rid of the torches. Okay. So in fact, if I aim for about there, still not going to make it. Come on, we can do this. Well, actually, I could aim for there. There we go. That works. And in fact, from here, it's probably a lot safer for me to figure out where I'm going to, which is over here, yeah, and we can get back to the lift at this point. I will pop down to the old gold mine, for want of a better phrase, and grab the ore that's in there for the moment to be going on with. Oh, hello. These mimics are also attracted to power. so they're attracted to batteries and so on. They do actually absorb some of the power that you're beaming down, which is a pain in the butt. Oops. Okay. Come on. Do better than that. Aye. And I was just about to say that I'm getting better at doing that. Oh crap. I do not want to go up there. I really don't. Man. This underground business is hard work. Okay. I've also put in a second copper mine so that we've got more copper coming in. Now why is that? Presumably because my titanium is full and my nickel isn't. So I'm going to grab titanium. But let's grab a load of titanium from that. And that should enable it to put down some nickel again. Gonna have to watch that. Not quite sure what the answer is for that one. Anyway, gold. Yeah, you see the copper mine comes up here. I've piped power down to it. Seven. That will do for the moment. So, as I was saying, I have set up the turrets at that corner, and I've set up one over there. That one, rather than feed the coal all the way around or across from over there, I've just split the coal line that's going over to the cargo lift over there. Decided that would be a little bit easier. So what I will need to do is I'm going to need another cargo lift. See if I can remember where the cargo lift is. There we go. Basic cargo lift. So I've got 4 storage hoppers. I need 4 servo motors and some iron plates. 4 servo motors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron plates I'm keeping in here at the moment. So let's grab those. And so we've got one of those. We need a cargo lift controller, and I'm going to need the rack railer along with some rails. Don't know what I did with the rails that I had before. Oh, well, that's my inventory. Don't think I've got anything that wants to go in there. Let's just grab that out of there. Right, let's have a look. There's the rack railer. That's what we need. So number 4. Try that again. Number 4. Okay. Yep, that appears to be on the right track. I think we'll take the power off the iron because it should actually be easier to... I can pipe in type 2 lasers if I need to. I have developed the type 2 laser emitter now, as you can see here, and those give me 40 power per second. In fact, no, they give me 67 power per second maximum rate. So they are quite a bit better than the type 1s. They're a lot more expensive than the type 1s, of course, but let's get this rack railer in. There we go. Let's just check that that's going to work. So looking and attached by 2 iron bars. Right. Now, then I want to lay a lot of conveyor belt, because it's got to come... It's got to come down there, down to here. I'm not going to lay that in yet, because until the cargo lift has actually burned its way, or until the excavator's burned its way to the surface, I can't remember which side of the laser, which side of the channel it's on, so I need to wait until that has finished before I actually put the cargo lift in and then run the rack railer to it. So, okay, that will do us for the moment. I will be back once I've excavated to the surface, and with a bit of luck we can get the cargo lift installed, get the rails going down, and get some gold ore coming up automatically. I'll catch you in a bit. Hello guys, and welcome back. I have not quite finished the cargo lift shaft yet. It's digging its way up still, but I thought I've done a few bits of research, not the projects, the recipes. I've looked at the fault cores and as I say, a few other bits and pieces. Realised that in fact I was down to 54 research points, but I had 5 research parts. So I popped them into the storage hopper there. You can see there's 2 left in there at the moment. It's done 2 because you get 5 research points per research part. It's currently working on the last 3, but it's taking a while to do them. First one went quite quickly with the storage batteries that surround the laboratory. The others are taking a little longer, and it's bumped the base rating up again. So I figured, well, we'll let it finish. It's probably going to be another couple of minutes, I would have thought. And so I'm hoping that it doesn't go too high, the base rating, because I'm not prepared for anything other than wasps yet, and it will probably give me some version of a coronary. The organic reassembly, 128 crystal, so I'm going to go down to the coal caverns and mine some more of that as well. I'll just run through this briefly. I've researched the teleporter and the location markers, hardened machine block. No, I think they were already there actually. The crystal cutter head again needs steel bars, so that's going to be something else that I need to set up the steel for, along with the steel cutter heads. Advanced machine block assembler I've researched. Spiderbot cannon, but I need something I haven't even discovered yet for that. Alloyed block assembler, hardened block assembler, Falcors. So as you can see, there's quite a few bits and pieces now for me to make when I get the stuff. Organic solar panels, which require a fair amount of liquid resin. I'm not going to be using those anytime soon. And the solar panels, which again require some crystal. Okay, so it's looking like the attacks are going to be coming from this direction now, which is good because that I can just ensure that this turret cluster is actually in the right place. As you can see, here they come. Which also means that I'm not going to have any hoppers down in the right place, so I'll see where they actually get into range, and I'll put down a couple of hoppers. I'm going to ignore the fact that Spiderbot's shooting lots of them at the moment. I just want to know when they get into range of the turrets and where they're likely to fall from there, and then we'll put a couple of hoppers down on vacuum and grab what falls. Although Spiderbot's doing a stand-up job at the moment. Not even sure why I bothered with the turrets. Apologies that we're getting a little bit of intermittent lag. I think I have the memory leak issue again, which will require a restart of the PC, but I can do that once we've got this attack out of the way. Oh, I'll just go and stand over there. Nothing getting through yet. Because if he starts killing stuff in the cave, then I don't think I want to be running in there. Ow! I didn't expect that. Because I have a strong suspicion that if I try running in there, we're going to end up with worms. Although there's a hell of a lot of organic rock in there. I could mine out the resin. Wait, what? Oh, looks like they're finally going to get close enough to get intercepted by the turrets. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to be round about here somewhere. We'll put one there and vacuum on, and we'll throw one. Not sure what the range of the vacuum is either. We'll throw one here with vacuum on. Oof, blimey, that didn't last very long, did it? That was literally seconds in that hopper before it had dissolved back to whatever it is, organic waste. So possibly using the hoppers is not such a great idea, because the stuff does seem to hang around on the ground for quite a while available to be picked up. Spiderbot's doing a brilliant job. Love it. Of course, it does mean that I need to keep walking unreasonable distances to go and pick stuff up, but, well, the price we pay for having a Spiderbot. And yeah, I definitely need to restart this this PC. This is not having fun at the moment. I'm going to take care of that slime before it decides to try killing me. As you can see, CPH health still is 100%, killed 13 attackers, and I don't think that's including what Spiderbot's killed. I think that's only the turrets that are actually in the base. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this here. We've checked that it works, and I'm going to take these away again because they are spoiling the parts far too rapidly, particularly when I'm on the lookout for pristine stingers. So I will leave this here for now and be back shortly after I've rebooted the PC. So that's supposed to be remove only. So let's pull out those. There we go. And actually go and drop those straight into the hopper at the cargo lift now. Promising. So while that builds down and hopefully is all correct, that's not. That needs to come down one more, doesn't it? That's better. Yeah. Ruin stingers, damn it. Let's pop the ruined stuff back in there. So throw all that lot in there, and that, and that. And I need more storage hoppers. Oh, look, I need more tin bars. Right, tin should look like that. Oops, that wasn't the right one. There. Tin. Not titanium, tin. Tin, there we go. Tin, tin, tin. Lithium. Got any more tin? What's the storage like on this? Fairly high actually. I need to make sure that I'm not I'm not overstocking it, or I'll need to add some more storage in there. I'll do. Oops. Oops. Let me out! Ah, you muppet! Thank you. Okay, so we should have everything we need now, I think. Just making sure he wasn't stuck, because I seem to remember him being there last time I came out, but that's fine. And then on one side or the other, and since I've got everything feeding in that side, I think I'll just put it on this side. We need 6 storage hoppers to hold the 600 cargo. In fact, given that I'm never going to use the lift as a lift, we'll do it like that, and we'll put the windows back in so the slimes don't get in. And we may as well build up just to make it look right. That's fine. All good. The only question I've really got is whether I should use enriched coal rather than standard coal, but I don't think it's going to make a massive difference. So we're just waiting on lots and lots and lots of rack rails, because if he's got to get down to negative 321, that's going to take a while. What I will do is I will take a run down there, make sure that I've got hoppers set up at the bottom end, enough hoppers set up at the bottom end. I want at least 3. And then just need to feed the gold ore back to here. And presto, we have automatic gold. That, I think, is enough for the day, so I will leave you here. Thank you very much for watching. Remember that if you enjoyed it, please press that like button, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Thanks guys, catch you for episode 18, 19 next time. Welcome back guys. Just thought I would show you what's happened down here. I've put in a couple more of the mass storage outputs. One for nickel, one for iron. They're going into a zipper merge, which outputs one of each, alternates. So iron, then nickel, then iron, then nickel, and so on. That then goes over here and on a slope up, and eventually comes out, goes up past the back of that room there, you can see, and eventually comes out here. And I've got 2 generators here being fed off the defence coal line, but the conveyor feeds into a hopper here and through the steel alloy smelter and into the output hopper, which is now full of low grade steel bars. From there I'm going to be able to feed it down here for whatever however I can manage to automate it to make whatever I need for steel. The steel drill heads are the first thing that come to mind. I've also finished setting up the conveyors. This one obviously we don't need anymore. I could probably tear that down again now, but I'm not going to, just in case we ever need to send the cargo lift here down further. But as you can see, the cargo lift has just filled up. It's moving up now to the surface, and hopefully when it gets here, in fact I'm just going to extend this all the way back for slightly faster loading. In fact, I can do that. There we go. That'll shift it out at maximum speed. So we've got 600 gold ore. They come all the way back here. I'm excited here. Hype! Finally got the gold ore automated. I mean, how long has this taken me? Oh, shut up, Alexa. You know, anytime you say anything that remotely sounds like her name, the Echo Dot starts talking to me. Here we go. Yes! Yes, it's all working! Ah, victory! Like the smell of napalm in the morning. Although most of you probably aren't old enough to get that movie reference. But hey, it is a classic, so you might have seen it. You get bonus points. In fact, the first person to tell me in the comments which movie that was from. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. It smells like victory. Yeah, first person to tell me in comments can have a bonus point. That is all working. Next job, get the nickel working, because this one's still mining nickel and titanium, but it's getting stocked up with titanium because the titanium storage is full, and so it's stopped doing anything with nickel, and that is why I need the advanced storage research, I think, bulk storage research, because that gives me the Mark 1 robot arm, and the Mark 1 robot arm allows simple sorting of items from conveyors. So hopefully, I mean I don't know, again this is a bit of an assumption, but my assumption is that I will be able to sort out the nickel and the titanium onto separate conveyor belts. Please tell me if I'm wrong, because I'd hate to set it all up and do the research and so on and find out that actually that's not what they do at all. Okay guys, thank you very much for being here. Remember, if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Catch you next time. Bye bye.